Hi ladies and gents, my name is Thom Gibson, and in this video I'm sharing how I am adapting a project I do every year with students called Dear World and how we're doing it remotely this year. The Dear World project is originally a photography project by Robert Fogarty where he asked people what would their message to the world be. He says, "Dear world, finish the message. Dear world." And then they would write the message on their bodies and they would show the message on their hands, on their face, on their chest. And a lot of times it was really inspiring messages of people sharing their story. I always do this with my advisory and say, what would your message to the world be? And then have them write it, and then I film it and compile it into a video. This year, given that we were remote, I did that through Zoom. And so I love the opportunity just to give students a voice and have them think through what would their message be to the world. Every year when I make the video, I do send it to the students and the parents afterwards so that way they can kind of just see it. I put nice music to it and make it all nice and inspiring and heartfelt. But last year I went into a deeper dive and just kind of how I structure this and make it happen, that I will link to in the description if you'd like to see a little bit more of like the details of setting it up. This year, if you want to do this with your kids, as far as recording it, you can just record it straight from Zoom. I used another platform called OBS just to get a higher resolution video because I like doing video and that stuff, but it can get kind of complicated. So I just recommend most teachers using Zoom. And a quick note on the privacy, I blacked out all the names of the students that would show up on the screen since it's Zoom. And you have to make sure with your school if you actually have permission to share video of students online. If you don't, you could just make it an in-house video that is only shared with the students and their parents in your class. But otherwise, I would make sure all your bases are covered and you're not sharing video of students without their parents' permission. So here is this year's message from my advisees in the Dear World project.